Hello, welcome back to RL Talk. Today I'm going to talk to you about mine and Josh's predictions for the final week of Oceania League play, which is week 7. Next week will be their regionals as well as the RLCS, RLCS and RLRS promotion tournament. So that will be very exciting to see which teams will go up and which teams will go down. But anyway, more importantly, predictions. I am currently 12 points behind Josh overall in all our points predictions, and just 6 behind him in Oceania. So there is a lot to play for still in that sense. But anyway, the fixtures for this week, or the games for this week, are Ground Zero versus Mind Freak, Renegades versus Overt, Cringe Society versus Canberra Havoc, and Team Esper versus Fury. Now, Josh's predictions go like this. He has Ground Zero to beat Mind Freak for a top-of-the-table clash in a thrilling Game 5 series. I would love to see that go all the way to Game 5. I think it would be very exciting to see who gets first seed in Oceania League play. Then he has Renegades to beat over 3-1, giving Renegades a lifeline to try and get into the regional tournament. They're currently sat in 6th and have a battle to try and get to the top 4. Then he has Cringe Society to beat Canberra Havoc in a sweep, which will secure Cringe Society's spot in top 4. Very exciting for them. And then he has Team Esper versus Team Fury, which will be a battle for pretty much who can get top 4. Depending on who loses this. Whichever team loses, I believe, is actually out of it. I don't think that Renegades, if the games went like this, I don't think Renegades would be able to make it. So whoever won this game, if the rest of his predictions are correct, would be in top 4 and be in regional championships. But for his what that does for his standings is first Ground Zero 5-2 at a +7 game differential. Second, Mind Freak 5-2 at a +6 game differential. So just one game that Mind Freak would have won, they beat another game, then they would have. If they won 2 more games, then they would have been top of the table. Then third, Cringe Society 4-3 at a +6 game differential. Fourth, Team Esper 4-3 at a +2 game differential. Fifth, Fury 4-3 at a +1 game differential, tied with Renegades in 6th, 4-3 at a +1 game differential, but Fury beat Renegades in an earlier week. Then in 7th, Overt 1-6 at a -10 game differential. 8th, Canberra Havoc 1-6 at a -13 game differential. So Canberra Havoc, after making top 2, making it to the finals of the Oceania Regionals last season, coming last for him. So that'll be a big letdown for them. And Renegades not making regionals would be very big surprise as well. But over to my predictions, where I have Mind Freak to actually beat Ground Zero in a thrilling 5-game series for the battle for the top of the standings. I think it would be quite a surprise, Requiem, Fever, Ghost, relatively surprising. I don't think a lot of people really thought they were going to do. I think we thought they were going to do good, but they didn't think they'd do amazing and this good. Obviously Ground Zero being seasoned veteran, as well as Renegades and some of the people in Cringe Society with Drippe and Torsos. But anyway, then the next game is Renegades to beat Overt 3-1, keeping Renegades' chances of the top 4 alive, not really affecting Overt. They were already in the bottom 4 and just add salt to the wound for them. Then Cringe Society securing the top four spot with a easy 3-1 win against Canberra Havoc. Again, on the other side, not really doing much for Canberra Havoc. They were actually last coming into this week already, and already in the bottom 4, guaranteed. And then Fury to beat Team Esper in 5 games. Very interesting. If Fury do take that, then it could go either way. These teams are very closely matched, but I believe whoever wins this will be in top 4 if the rest of our predictions are correct. So but over to my table, my league table. I have in first Mindfreak 6-1 at a +8 game differential. Second Fury 5-2 at +3 game differential. Third Ground Zero 4-3 at +5 game differential. Joint with Cringe Society in 4th, who are also 4-3 and at a +5 game differential. But Ground Zero beat them a couple weeks back, so that will put them ahead, securing those 4 teams a spot in the regional playoffs for next weekend. But the teams that do not make it are 5th Renegades 4-3 at +1 game differential. 6th Team Esper 3-4 at a 0 game differential. 7th Overt 1-6 at -10 game differential. And 8th Canberra Havoc 1-6 and at a -12 game differential. So not really looking great for Canberra Havoc or Renegades in that matter. If these predictions do come to truth, if these are what happen, and I just think that will be that could be the end of some of these players' careers. I think CJ might be in a bad spot after this. Maybe Duck might not be in a great spot, or some of the people on Canberra Havoc might not be in a great position. But that does it from me. Hope you guys enjoy the Oceania action this weekend. That's the only action on, unfortunately, unless UMG Gaming is streaming one of their awful rip-off CRL streams, but maybe that will come in a future RL Talk podcast episode, but not today. But that will do it for me. Hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. But until then, goodbye.
Therapy when my feet gets the best of me. I can't seem to understand how you do this to me. You've been running in circles inside my head. Wasn't looking for love, but baby